Hi there, Mark here again. I've been building my new kit, the Terra Scorcher, and I just thought I'd make this little video because I got to the part when I was fitting that notoriously weak A5 part that holds the bottom wishbones on, or the bottom A-arms, and I didn't want to run it and break my new car on the first run, so I looked. There is a part that's manufactured to strengthen this metal part, but it's not available anywhere at the moment, so I need to come up with my own solution. My old Thunder Dragon here is proof. I think after only a few runs that A5 part broke and I've had to codge this aluminium piece here, but I thought I'd share with you what I've done in this instance. I looked to my spares parts and I've come up with this. So what follows is an extract from part 2 of my build guide. I hope you find it interesting. I hope it's helpful. You might be able to come up with an idea of your own. Let me know in the comments if you do. Anyway, here's the video. And now for the infamous A5 part. Now this is made of that hard brittle plastic, and this is renowned for breaking across here. If you get an impact onto the bottom A-arms or wishbones, it will break that, and that's probably caused by that thread on the screw pin that's designed to go in there putting pressure on that brittle plastic. So I'm not going to use these. I've got my own solution. I've got these stainless steel hop-up shafts. I think they're for an MO5. I got them left over, but they are too long, but it doesn't matter. I've got a workaround for that, so I'll show you what I'm going to do. What I've done is I've made a metal plate. This is made out of aluminium. It's only about 1mm thick, and what I did was I've matched it up to the back, cut the shape out of a big piece of aluminium like this. I just cut it out with some tin snips, shaped it with a file, and got it in place and marked the holes like so. Drilled those, and now that fits across the front. I did have to put these little notches in to go over the webbing on the plastic piece. So yeah, there's a gap, but like I say, these shafts are far too long, so that's actually going to help me. And there's nothing in the way at the front. There's just a bumper that comes up over here, so it doesn't matter if they stick out a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. So we need to mount this. Obviously, if you haven't got any kind of bracket, you just screw that on, but I'm going to put this bracket on first. Then you've got your two 12mm tapping screws, and that'll go through and hold all this in place. And to finish this step, you need a BB2, which is 27mm machine screw. That just goes through the hole there and holds the bottom of that bracket and fit on your flange nut. We're going to get the right arm, make sure the steering arm's pointing backwards, and I'm going to put my stainless steel pin in from the back. Got a washer and a split pin on it. As you can see, it does stick out too far, but I've had a look in my little spares box. I've got some spacers here. Again, these are Tamiya Hop-ups, so I'm going to put one of these on each of those pins, and it should be the right length. Yeah, that looks like it'll be okay. I'll get a circlip on that. Okay, so the metal plate should stop when the arms hit anything, these shafts from pulling out or cracking through that plastic A5 part. I think it's going to work anyway, so a bit Heath Robinson, but it does the job. I think it actually looks quite cool with those spacers on. So what we've got to do now is get the top arms connected. So pop in the shaft, and then we need 15mm long machine screw. Pop it through the ball joints, put a washer on, through the hole, and put the flange nut to hold it in place. And you should end up with something like this.